She walked out in the rain, but love rebuilt me. I remember the moment like a scar. I can't unsee. She wasn't rude. She wasn't harsh. Just calmly corrected me in front of Emeka. No, dear, the plumber didn't come today. I rescheduled him for Monday. That was it. No disrespect. No tone. Just facts. But somehow, the simple truth in front of another man pricked my ego. Emeka gave me a look. That kind of look man gives when they think you've lost your masculine power. He leaned in with a smirk and said, "Now wow, your wife they correct you like this? Guy, you're losing grip." And just like that, a seed was planted, not by my wife, but by my own insecurity. I sat alone that night, and that whisper echoed louder than anything else. I didn't see a loving wife correcting a date. I saw weakness on my part. I heard every toxic praises from childhood, from friends, from culture. Be the man. Don't let her disrespect you. You are the head. And I let that noise through the voice of reason. So when she tried to explain later that night, I didn't listen. I didn't care. I raised my voice, told her to pack her things and leave. And she did. No drama, no pleading, no tears, just quiet. She picked up her pillow, her wrapper, and stepped into the night rain. That rain beat her like she wasn't someone's daughter, someone's mother, someone's wife, my wife. When the door shut behind her, silence filled the room. Not peace, silence. I stood there, heart pounding, head shaking, but pride whispered to me, "Good, that shows her you are the man of the house," and I let it lie to me. The next morning, she came back, not because I apologized, not because I asked her to. She returned because our children had school, because she had a Zoom meeting, because she knew if both of us let emotion lead, the whole house will fall. She looked at me, calm as ever, and said, "Let's not allow emotion scatter our home. I forgive you." Just like that, she chose peace, while I still clutched my pride. You think I'll change after that, but I didn't. She kept rising. New articles published, clients praising her, mentees thanking her, and every time she shared it with me, I stayed silent. I didn't clap. I didn't say well done. I didn't even open the message. Deep down, I saw a light as a threat. I thought, if she shines too much, what will be left of me? I was silently competing with the woman who was only trying to build with me. I was treating my partner like my opponent. Then life humbled me. One email, just one, ended everything. "Thank you for your service." That was it. My job was gone. My identity shaken. My pride suddenly very quiet. But she didn't flinch. She didn't say, "I told you so." She just kept moving, paid the bills, bought groceries, covered the kids' school fees, smiled while doing it. Never made me feel small, not even once. Meanwhile, my so-called friend kept speaking. Guy, she go count everything she spent one day. Just wait. One of them said, she is too quiet. Be careful. But even in her silence, she showed strength I hadn't earned. Another friend suggested, just dey surprise her small small, book Uber, buy some perfumes, show say you still dey in control. I nodded, pretending I'll follow their lead. But inside, I knew I didn't have anything to give. Not yet. Then one night, she came home after a long day, still removed her heels, still helped the kids with homework, still boiled rice, and I sat there, watching from the couch. That was the night something in me snapped. I cried, not because I was weak, but because I finally saw her. I walked into the kitchen, dropped to my knees beside her, and whispered through tears, I am sorry. I see you now. I want to help you. Let me carry this load with you. My voice trembled, but my heart meant every word. She looked at me like she was trying to decide if this was real. Then she hugged me. Not a small hug, a full, deep, exhausted, hopeful hug. The kind that says, I have been waiting for this version of you. From that day, I started helping. Clean the house, pick the kids from school, drove her to meetings, visited our clients with her, and I stopped trying to lead from above and I started leading beside her. One day, she handed me her ATM card and said, please manage this house. Not because she was scared, but because she's trusted me again. The simple act felt like redemption. Months later, my phone rang. It was my old office. Same role, bigger pay, but I was no longer the same man who lost that job. I had dropped my red cap of pride. Now I wore humility like a crown. These days, I clap for her, literally, loudly. When she lands a contract, I shout, that's my star girl. She blushes, laugh like a teenager. I reposted her wins, drive her when she's tired, and I finally understand. I don't lose anything when I lift her. Now, when I look at my wife, I see grace. When I look at my children, I see joy. When I look in the mirror, I see a man who was once broken by ego, but rebuilt by love. Not just our love, but my decision to choose peace over pride. Marriage is not a battleground. Your wife is not your competitor. She is your helper. And when God gives you a helper, help your helpers too. And if you are lucky enough to find a woman like that, don't just marry her, grow with her. Thank you. This is Love and Home with Olushola, where godly homes are built, one child at a time. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.